Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Alright guys, let's take a look at the gold market as usual in the second video. Well, on the daily chart, gold keeps situation interesting. So despite that, we see some minor pullback. Price doesn't show any deep retracement. So it mostly reminds the way how market is consolidating below the important level. Kind of the triangle pattern is forming here that doesn't correspond to the idea of the bearish reversal. Usually when the market turns down, it happens faster and with a more directional action. But currently, despite that market doesn't go higher, it at the same time showing some consolidation in the same level. That could mean the building of energy, preparing for a challenging of this area and possible upward action. Because usually this kind of standing near the previous tops usually has the bullish context. So besides, we talked about these lows, and these lows are still valid. That's why here we don't have any valuable signs that market can't show this upward action right to the 1770 target. So currently situation still stands bullish, I suppose, on the daily chart. So on the intraday charts, we're dealing with the same pattern. If you remember the butterfly, we said, well, market probably could hit the 1690. That's an area classical to the butterflies, where theoretically the upward action could start as the right wing will be formed here. Also, we discussed the XOP target on the hourly chart that stands slightly below it, so that was the destination point. Well, in general, this has happened. So potentially, until these lows are valid, we could consider possible upward action here. That's definitely the point where potentially position could be taken based on the butterfly with the stops below these lows. But at the first bound here, you can see that overall price action has a bit different shape, so we do not see this kind of action. It's some consolidation standing in a tight range. Minor grabber has been formed on the 12 time frame chart, which actually suggests the drop again right back down to the lows. And in general, we have on the hourly chart incompleted XOP target. So yes, market has met the 618 support, shows the reaction on this support, it's pullback, but this price action, well, looks a bit not quite bullish. So it mostly remind some consolidation around the level, and it means that, well, theoretically it could happen that market could challenge the XOP before upward reversal. I'm not sure this definitely, but that could be. So what does it mean? It means that if you have taken the position yesterday at the 1690, you could choose from the two options. You could keep your stop below the XOP and hold your position, or you could move stop to the break even and see what will happen. If market will drop, you will be able to take another position at the lower level or at the same level, because market could hit the XOP. Well, or you could do nothing, just keep the stops below the XOP area. That's what we have currently on the gold market. For a bearish position taken, well, I think that's a bit early because market doesn't show the clear signs of the bearish breakout. It's mostly coiling around the previous stops, which means the bullish context, the bullish sentiment. And in one or another way, based on the picture that we have, it seems that market could continue, could reestablish upward action. So that's what we have. Speaking on the retracement, well, alternatively, well, it could happen that market could reestablish upward action right from here because 618 level has been hit and XOP could be abandoned. But, well, currently it's difficult to say definitely. That's why if you will take the position, long position on the gold market somewhere this consolidation, if you do not want to wait for a deep retracement reaching the XOP, well, you should be ready that market could challenge the XOP target, could reach the XOP. That's why whatever position you will take, I mean, if you will go long in this consolidation somewhere, your stop initially anyway should be below the XOP target, because market could hit it and then restart upward action. And it will not be the breaking of the bullish context. This will be just action aiming on the completion of the XOP target. So that's the nuance that you should take into consideration on the gold right now if you have the plan for taking the long position here.